In the very beginning, before cities, cars, or cell phones, God made a breathtaking garden called Eden. It was like paradise. Bright flowers, fruit trees, animals playing freely, and a peaceful breeze that made the leaves dance. And in this garden, God placed the very first man, Adam. God gave Adam everything he needed: delicious food, clean water, and even a special job to care for the garden. But something was missing. So God did something amazing. He made Adam fall into a deep sleep. And from one of his ribs, he created Eve, the first woman. Adam and Eve were perfect partners. They laughed, played, worked together, and walked with God every day. But in the middle of the garden stood two special trees: the tree of life, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave them one simple rule.
You can eat from any tree, except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If you eat from it, you will surely die.
One day, as Eve walked alone, she heard a strange voice.
Did God really say you can't eat from any tree?
No, we can eat from the trees, just not that one. God said if we do, we'll die.
You won't die. God just knows that if you eat it, you'll become like him, knowing good and evil.
Eve paused. The fruit did look good, and the idea of being wise like God was tempting. So she took a bite, and then she handed it to Adam, and he ate too. In that moment, everything changed. For the first time ever, they felt shame. They felt fear. They knew they had disobeyed God.
Adam, where are you?
I'm so afraid because I am naked.
God already knew what had happened, but he wanted them to be honest. Instead, Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the serpent, and no one took full responsibility. Because they disobeyed, Adam and Eve had to leave the garden. Their choice brought pain, hard work, and sadness into the world. But even in their mistake, God didn't stop loving them. He covered them. He promised that one day, a Savior would come to fix what was broken. Sometimes we're tempted to make choices that look good, but lead to hurt. But even when we mess up, God still loves us. He wants us to be honest, to learn from our mistakes, and to trust his instructions. So the next time you face a tough choice, remember Adam and Eve and choose to listen to God's voice instead.